Hi everybody, welcome to another monthly market outlook by Atlas Wealth Management. For more information on our services, please go to our website at atlasbuildswealth.com. We also have some articles, and you could also download a free retirement calculator. Welcome everybody to another monthly market and market leader analysis by Atlas Wealth Management. I'm Ron Lang. First, we want to review the S&P 500 chart. Last month, we were really looking for a moderate pullback to the 1367, 1375 level. But once Ben Bernanke from the Fed came out and announced QE3, and then the details of QE3, we got a huge spike in price action. And we eventually went all the way up to the 1474, 1475 level before a healthy profit pullback. Basically, what we're looking at right now is all pricing is right now sitting into a consolidation area. So as it came out of this consolidation area, we are looking for a run in the S&P to the 1500 to 1525 level. We have two big economic numbers coming out over the next 30 days. In addition to all the presidential debates and the run up to the election, we have the unemployment number that's coming out this Friday and the GDP number. And both of these will be big political fodder going into the election. Obviously, both sides are going to spin it one way or the other, but I think with all the positive talk about the economy, the European issues somewhat subsiding, you're going to see the market run to at least the 1500 level. We're seeing a top side of around 1515 to 1525. So let's look at our market leaders. First, Apple. Apple had a nice run over the last month to a healthy pullback. We're looking for Apple to go no further down than the 1643, 1650 level. We think it retests the 700 level before the end of the month. Looking at ExxonMobil, Exxon had a very nice run here in September, and it looks like it's just consolidating. We think that ExxonMobil will pretty much meander between 90 and 95 over the next 30 days. Microsoft had a very good run here in late September up to the 3150 level and then pulled back very sharply with the rest of the techs. We think that Microsoft will probably trade in a range between $28.50 and $30 here over the next 30 days. Walmart has basically consolidated between the $72.50 level and the $75 level. We think this continues through the end of the month. IBM actually had a very nice run here in September, shot up from the 194 level all the way up to 208, pulled back a little bit. One of the things that we are looking for here is for a retest of the 210 level, and I think we're going to get that and perhaps even push beyond that as we look for more price action to push the Dow much higher. IBM is about 10 to 11% of the overall Dow movement. We think that that's going to go higher, obviously, to push the Dow higher. Telephone, in full disclosure, I am long. One of the things that we are looking for here is to see what happens with this double top formation. Obviously, we have a longer term trend in tact here. If we see a break of the 36 level here, we think it goes down. What we think it'll probably come down about the $37 level. And the 50-day moving average will hold, as it probably is range bound between 36.50 and 38.50. GE has actually held very good price action here over the last month, has gone up from the 2050 level to the 2271 level. We're looking for basically consolidation in price, perhaps for it to break that critical $23 level here over the next probably 30 to 45 days. Looking at Chevron, Chevron's had some interesting price action here as it had a very nice September and is now setting up like a bull flag formation. We think that it might come down to test the 114 level here before it goes higher, but will probably be range bound between 114 and 117. Google has been pretty much attached itself to a rocket ship and just absolutely been on a tear since mid-July at the 612 level and reaching and breaching all-time highs at around 760. One of the things that we're looking for here is probably a healthy pullback, maybe another $20, $30 before it retests the 750, 760 level again. Procter & Gamble had a very nice run in September also, pulled back to this consolidation area here, and then this is a very bullish formation here on Friday. We're looking for further upside on Procter & Gamble here over the next 30 days. Coca-Cola actually, after its split, pretty much pulled back pretty sharply down to the $37 level area where it was a good buying opportunity for some. And they came in here, and we think it'll continue to stay range bound between $36.50 and $40. McDonald's, in full disclosure, I am short-term long. A report came out end of last week that it was a downgrade to a neutral, and you can see it came right down to a demand area here, and then anybody that wanted to buy on a dip, it was a terrific buying opportunity around 90, 90, 50. They came in, and it's going much higher. What we're looking for here is for it to at least touch the $93, $94 level, but we think it comes back up to 97, 98 within the next 30 days. Home Depot keeps on chugging along, still in a long-term trend here. We think this continues to go higher, possibly to that $64, $65 level within the next 30 days. Caterpillar has been struggling. Finally broke the long-term downtrend here and has just been trying to find its footing. Just has not been able to get this through this $95 mark. We think that this is also a range-bound stock between 85 and 95 with a lot of volatility. If you're a Dow theorist, you want to see the transportation stocks breaking new highs as the market breaks highs, and that just hasn't happened. As you can see, we have a long-term downtrend here, and it just has not been able to break it. In September, it tried, reared its head over it, and then pulled back once it was over that $5,200 level. What we're looking at here is possibly a retest of the 48.50 level before it comes back up again to the 5,000. We think that the transportations pretty much hover between 4,900 and 5,200 for the next 30 days. And that's our market outlook and review of the market leaders here for October and our forecast. If you have any questions, you can go to our website, atlasbuildswealth.com. We've recently posted some articles, and we had some contributions to Investors Business Daily over the last 30 days. Thank you for attending another monthly market outlook video by Atlas Wealth Management. Visit our website at atlasbuildswealth.com for more articles and also other event dates. Thank you for attending.